When Reduct reached out and asked me, to talk about something around innovation and pivoting and adapting, which I know we are all doing like crazy this year. This is a kind of a necessity to innovate within constraints, I think is a very polite way of putting 2020. So I'm happy to talk through a little bit about what our team has done to stay up with the madness. And I think a lot of us are really learning great tools and skills and ways of working that we're going to carry forward as well. This isn't kind of a temporary situation in 2020. I think a lot of the innovations that are going on in this space are going to have some really long-lasting, hopefully beneficial effects on the industry. I think, there can be bigger shifts, but that doesn't mean that every day shouldn't be a chance to look at what you're doing and figure out how to potentially do that better. So I think the process of innovating and the process of examining your methods and not being afraid to make changes is really an ongoing thing, kind of regardless of 2020. I would say video is here. It is here to stay. It is, it's a necessity and it is in our favor. We win when we present great video. There is nothing that brings qualitative stories to life better than good video. It is worth 10 quotes. So I think it's not, I know there's a lot of kind of, oh, I don't want to learn that software. It's complicated, bandwidth, file size, all valid. But what you get if you embrace video is just kind of like a feather in your cap, a better way of telling your story that makes the project look really great. So I would say, definitely needs to be embraced, and it's really in our benefit. I can't tell you the number of projects that we've been brought into to bring to life data that didn't have video in it by quickly getting some video and making it compelling. We could have put those words on slides. We could have shown visuals of those folks, and we did. But there was something so compelling about seeing and hearing them and have them really brought to life for the client who is typically interacting them with their customers in terms of sales data, social media posts, and surveys, right? So this really kind of gave them, and they got very excited about the passion that their customers were showing for the brand too. We did as well, actually. That was a very cool project to work on in this crucial moment of time for our world. And then this is my very gracious, hopefully, segue back to Reduct, because I really think the optimized version of this is nailing all the points in the process, one of which for us is video. It's very key, and it's something that the tool and the platform has allowed us to really do to optimize our deliverables along the way. So I definitely say, seek out partners at each of these stages because you don't need to do all the heavy lifting alone.